So 6 reasons that makes Makhadzi stand out in the South African music fraternity. Guys, we're live! We are live! I didn't see you guys don't tell me. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me on Nkanelo Wa Gingirikani with me. I'm testing it. Thank you, guys. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell to make sure that whenever we do our videos, you're not left behind. You're not left behind. So today we're talking about Makhadzi. Yo guys, Makhadzi dropped an album and it's a great album. It's a great album. It's a great album. You know, Makhadzi has been trending since last Friday when she dropped the 2 singles, Morao and Sugar Sugar, where she's featuring Mapincha, and I love that song. She sings it in Xitsonga, you know. Halaka mina kuhumeki. I don't know which part, but halaka mina akuhumeki. You know what I mean? So I feel like Makhadzi has 6 pointers that I feel like are making her a star, and she will always glow because of those things. Point number 1, I feel like she never compromised. I mean, if you look at the artwork, you see that for this album, the artwork is great. You know, it looks like she spent time. There was a lot of thinking that went into this artwork. Of course, that artwork grabs your attention, you know. So this kind of thing, this kind of work, it shows that someone is actually very serious with their artwork, and also the fact that the sound, the quality is great, you know. It's something that you can listen to. Because of that reason, because of the fact that she doesn't compromise, she's always going to be a star. So point number 2 is the fact that she gives us hit after hit after hit. Last year it was Matorokisi. We did Chaka Matorokisi Haka. Today I feel like we're gonna be doing Murau. So I feel like because of that, she always makes sure that she gives us hit after 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 hit. So and also if you listen to this album, you can hardly find a song that will say it's your best. They're all great, guys. All these songs are hits. The whole album is a hit. Another point that I feel like she's going to always remain at the top is because she's a big dreamer. I mean, as much as she's a Venda speaking, or she's of a Venda origin or descent, she likes also singing her songs in Xitsonga and also Kilobedu and Chivenda, and now she's featuring different people, you know. And the fact that she's featuring all these artists in the album, it gives the album that weight. You can find everything in the album because of that. So she's a big dreamer. You can hear with this album that she's someone who is looking forward to not only become a Chivenda musician, she wants to become an African musician, you know, by featuring Japrise there in, I think it's track number, okay, I'll just mention the title track, Kokovha. It's actually Kokovha. It's not Kokovha, like people say it's Kokovha, it's Kokovha. Kokovha, it means to crawl. Is it to crawl like this? Yeah, you crawling and then wakokova ngachivenda nda varimini hayani ngovera ndovua una kakata una Makhadzi wari jivisa la. So I feel like because of that, she's a big dreamer. She's going out of South Africa. I feel like because of the fact that she's already won Limpopo for me, and she's slowly winning South Africa, you know. And because she's been training for the whole week, Makhadzi's been training for the whole week, I feel like she's already won South Africa. And with this album, she is going to win Africa. If you can feature all of these artists, Moonchild, Choma Josie, Prince Benza, Master KG, those are like global artists. You know, so you can see where she's going. You can see where Makhadzi is looking to go. So I feel like because of that, she's always going to be at the top. And point number 4 for me is the fact that she's a lyricist. She does not compromise with her lyrics. She always makes music that has message, and the message with meaning, because sometimes you have a message or catchy phrases. Like if you listen to other genres, they will have a catchy phrase and then people will roll with it. But then what is the meaning? So with Makhadzi's music, the difference there, because of the fact that her message has a lot of meaning and people like these kind of messages, you know. If you're a girl, if you're a guy, you always play this kind of music, you know. Her lyricism is making sure that she masses all these kind of different target market in terms of women, men, older people, young people, Africans, everybody, you know. We're just waiting to see if she's gonna go global with this album, because this album has a potential to go all the way. She's a fully fledged lyricist. I like that for that, and I feel like she's going far with that. Before we can go far, guys, I was actually invited to a launch. Yo, what's up, everybody? Today is Saturday, and if it's Saturday, it means it's event day. I've been invited to an event. It's a launch. You know what? Come with me so we can see what kind of launch is this. Yes, guys, as I told you guys that we are going to an opening, is a launch today. So I'm here with Danky Maluleke. He's about to tell us what is this launch about.
So we are launching a company called R Funerals. It's Refumela Funeral Services. We have different plans. We've got silver, we've got bronze, we've got diamond, platinum, and all such kind of plans. So you go there and check the benefits according to the plans. But another way, we've got a 24/7 call center. So if they can dial, our numbers is 064 947 7681. So they can WhatsApp there or call us, and then we'll come back to them, and they can even do this telephonically.
Oh yeah, that's our funerals out there doing their things. If you want to join them, like they give you the number there. Sometimes, you know, it happens that you out here in Joburg chowing the money. We never think of those times when we're going to lose our loved ones. So that's why today our funerals is here to assist everybody who would like to join them. Just to put a disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, you know. It's not sponsored. I would like to be sponsored like that, you know, where we advertise this kind of people. But anyways, that's another topic for another day. So
back to Makhadzi.
Point number 5 for me is the fact that she's a full performer. People have already compared her to Lebuma Tosa and all this, and that's because of the fact that she's got so much energy when she's on stage. All her performances are lit, you know. She goes for it. She does not compromise. Going back to point number 1, she doesn't compromise, you know. She gives it all when she's performing. So her performances are always never boring, you know. Whenever you go to Makhadzi's concert or live performance, you know that you're going to dance. So because of that, I feel like she's always going to be at the top, especially if she's going to be releasing songs during the festive season like this one, because I feel like this album has already launched the festive season. So number 6, last but not least, is the fact that Makhadzi is original. She's always original. I mean, like, you know, there's something about being original. Is the fact that because the world has seen it all, they're always looking for that unique something. And if you're not original, because there's only one you, and you're not original, then it will be hard for people to get to see what are you all about, you know. And with Makhadzi, it's so easy to see what she's all about, you know. She's so original to herself. She sings in a language. She's very patriotic to her language and her culture, and she respects the culture all the time. It's either she's gonna be wearing those colors. Not all the time she's wearing Venda colors, of course, but then she has that Venda thing whenever she's dancing, and most of her dance moves represent or resembles some of the dance moves that are danced out there in the north of South Africa, out in Venda. So congratulations to her for being original, because that's what the world is looking for. And if she's going to continue like this, Makhadzi is going far, because the world is tired to see the same thing. They're tired of seeing the same Chris Brown, Beyonce's of the world. They've seen all Christina Aguilera's. They are looking for something new, and I feel like Makhadzi is that thing, and that's what makes Shoma Josie what she is, because she's so unique and she's different and she's true to herself. And those are the things that I feel like are going to always propel Makhadzi to be at the top, you know, because of the fact that she is original to herself. However, because of the fact that she featured so many people, it's easy to lose the track of who Makhadzi is. But I'm just glad that Makhadzi made sure that the sound represents who she is. It makes it easy for you to come back to her, because you always veer off and wanna hear Gigi Lame, you hear Prince Benza, you hear Master KG, you hear Shemo Josie, you hear Mapincha, but then because of the sound, you always find a way to come back to Makhadzi. That factor makes this album good, and it was done carefully in a way that you'd never lose who Makhadzi is. So it was a great stuff there, even though I feel like sometimes it's a bit of a risk to have so many features in the album. It could have been good to keep these features as they are. Maybe she would release some of the songs later or whatever, but the songs are great, all of them. You can't deny that. I mean, these are great songs with messages, like I said. And I'm not sure if we have an album of the year, or do we already have a song of the year? I'm not sure. I know that there's already a challenge. There's already a challenge. You know what? If you want to see the videos of the challenge, just stick around, because I'm going to do another video that's going to look at Makhadzi challenge. From me legere, ek is dorst kitele kilinora. I'm thirsty, du totora. Salut, salut. Mina titimil.